All right, so today is the 14th of May 2026, and we're going to keep it short today based on data and the charts, a little bit of charts, because I'm pretty sure the Clarity Act decision is going to influence the markets quite a bit. So, yeah, we'll get straight into it after I mention that this content is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making financial decisions. With that being said, yesterday was quite an interesting day if we look on the Bitcoin ETF flow, because as you can see, BlackRock had quite a big amount of outflows, like 284 million, almost 85, which is not nothing if you ask me. So, and before that, previously, they also sold Ethereum. So if we look on Ethereum, yeah, the previous day they sold 100 million in Ethereum as well. So yeah, there's that. Currently on the 24-hour, there's more shorts than longs, but not by a big difference. We are getting back into the uncertainty and panic mode, and consider that Bitcoin is still at around 79, almost 80,000. So if people are panicking now, imagine if it flashes a bit to 75. What I see here is that we are getting more longs liquidated than shorts. This is the second day already that we see more longs liquidated than shorts. Daily exchange volume is still not getting better, is still here at around 30 billion. Now, if we look on the open interest on the on 12 hours, we can see funding has turned positive, which is good for the bears. We can see that, yeah, longs have got quite badly liquidated here, and open interest starts to go to climb slowly. Yeah, so longs are piling up. I believe many are entering longs here, considering they're expecting that the Clarity Act will finally pass and we're starting the bull run again. But yeah, I don't think it's that simple. Now, if you look on the charts, on the daily, not much has, well, actually, my bad. Not much in terms of price, but RSI is still around here, volume still low. So as you can see, volume did not climb that much. But what I can see, but what I can see is we finally broke down of this rising wedge, and we can see it's hustling here, it's struggling to push back into the rising wedge. If this is just a retest, then I'm expecting further continuation to the downside. What I want to show you is also that we are still respecting this parallel channel. So it got to the top of it, which also aligns with the 200 MA. So there's confluence in this, and maybe we can just reject from here. Now, let me just get rid of this. We keep this. Where I would expect further, well, at the moment I believe we're sitting on the 50% Fibonacci, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so it did bounce from the 50%. In case we drop from here, where I would be expecting another bounce, but nothing major, nothing significant. Yes, there we have the VWAP. Let's see. Oh, not this. Let's see also the volume. Where have we got the volume? Most volume. So yeah, right around where the VWAP sits, we also have most of the volume, but the point of control is a bit lower at 67,000. And if we align that also with the Fibonacci, did I put it from the, yeah, we have the 50% exactly perfectly of the VWAP, which also aligns with the VWAP, which also aligns with the volume. So where we can finally see some volume. So I would expect some, I would expect some reaction from here, from the 50% and maybe the 618. Sorry, this is the 618. Okay, this 618 and the 50%. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Of course, if the Clarity Act passes, I would not expect the dump that I was just talking about. Then we most likely will be pushing into this resistance here. And if that happens and we close, if we get back into the rising wedge and we close above like this, I would expect the price to climb as high as the 94k as well. So the rising wedge invalidates. We turn this structure here into support, and then I would expect a bounce to the 95, 96. But yeah, up until there, we still have the Clarity Act. So it's a big day today. It's a big day. I'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully, yeah, with big news.